Hi, and welcome to our RSO training session with student involvement at George Mason University. Let's talk about contracts. An RSO invites a non-Mason performer or presenter or vendor to come to their event. We have two types of contracts. One is the guest lecture acknowledgement. The other is the student services, entertainment, and event agreement, or as we simply put it in our office, the contract. Starting simple, let's say a presenter is coming to your event to cover a topic by presenting a PowerPoint. You have not discussed any payments with this presenter. They are not instructing any type of martial arts or dance, but they are just speaking. This will fall under the category of the guest lecture acknowledgement. Every speaker will need to complete this form and send it to you at least 5 days before the event. Let me show you where you can find this information. If you head into the Student Involvement website, Registered Student Organizations, RSO Information, along the left, Event Management, scrolling down, Contracts needed for non-Mason vendors / performers / presenters. Please feel free to contact the RSO lead team with any questions or concerns. Every event is different, and we want to make sure your group is comfortable moving forward with inviting others onto campus. The guest lecture acknowledgement link is available right here. Click on this, and it comes in with instructions for you and your vendors. Please follow them closely, as we want to have the paperwork done correctly the first time, so we don't have multiple follow-up emails. To select the actual document, click along the top of the instructions. Here you can see that you will be able to type in the guest lecture name, the name of the group, the date, all the information we will need in our office. However, you are not able to digitally sign this document. The vendor will take this document, print it, hand sign, and then either return to you physically or through digital means. Again, 5 days before the event, it must be emailed to the RSO lead team at rso@gmu.edu. Moving along to a larger event contract, the Student Services, Entertainment, and Event Agreement, or simply put the contract, is when the RSO is bringing in a DJ or paying for a photographer, or even if someone is coming to provide any service for the RSO, even free, they still need the larger contract. Our expectations with the RSO is to start the process at least a month before an event, and for the document and the COI, Certificate of Insurance, is turned in 3 weeks before. As you can tell, the contracts do require more effort, detail, and time. As a side note, under no circumstances does an RSO sign a contract that originates with that vendor, and that contract will be invalid. The RSO must request a contract through our office using this form on Mason 360. Please contact your vendor performer with any questions as needed before submitting it to ensure correct information is relayed to us. When we receive this information, the RSO lead team will craft a PDF version of the 6-page contract. Then you will send it on to your vendor. An instruction page will also be sent with the contract. Please take special note of the requirements for all these documents. The yellow will be all listed by my team. Page 5 will be the main page that your vendor will need to be looking at. In here, the performer, they will sign, hand sign on the byline. They will print their name, their title, and put the date. The George Mason University side on the right will not be touched, and we will ask that you also double check all the information is correct. The COI, or Certificate of Insurance, must be requested by the vendor from their insurance company. A sample is accompanying the instructions. Without a COI, they may not come to campus. There are no exceptions. Make sure that your RSO reviews all the documents that vendor sends to you. The contract must match the name of who is insured. The dates must be current. There must be a 1 million per occurrence, 2 million general aggregate. They must note that George Mason University in this section is additionally insured, and they must list George Mason University address. Please note that there is an umbrella section, and this is not needed for most vendors. Our office will inform you if the umbrella needs to be added. Typically, these are left for any medical events such as blood donations, inflatables, large rides, and other high-risk activities. Again, just note that you're not alone in this process. Our team is here to help you and support your event needs. If you have further questions, please contact the RSO lead team at rso@gmu.edu or visit our office in the hub.